If you're new to PredictK, an important first step in learning to use the software is understanding the basic mechanics of how the software works. This training video will discuss the general program and file structure that is built into PredictK. Many of the terms introduced here will be used extensively in the other training videos. This video will provide enough background to ensure that these terms do not become stumbling blocks in your development as a PredictK user. Essentially, PredictK is organized into what I will call a hierarchy of projects, treatments, and analysis modes. These three aspects of PredictK are interrelated and easiest to discuss starting in analysis modes and working up to the project level. Each of the 5 main screens in PredictK is its own analysis mode. These modes are called, in the order they appear in the PredictK menus, Production Analysis, Baseline Connectivity Analysis, Dynamic Connectivity Analysis, Optimized Analysis, and Profit Correlation. Each of these modes serves a separate purpose that makes it appropriate for various applications, and each carries a different level of complexity. However, there are times when looking at the results from a simpler analysis mode can help you understand the results from the more complex modes. The basic equations are shared by all the analysis modes, and the complexity is adding by considering more factors that can contribute to changes in connectivity. Therefore, a larger number of inputs and outputs are available in more complex analysis modes. Another important note is that each analysis mode performs its own calculations. Unless you want to see the results from another mode, you only need to work in the mode that you're interested in to get valid results. While running PredictK, you'll be working mostly with treatments within the various analysis modes. In each analysis mode, you can have as many treatments as you like, and depending on how these treatments are set up, they can be available in one or all of the analysis modes. More on this is discussed in the quick entry video. Having the treatments in multiple analysis modes can improve continuity when trying to compare results from the various modes. The type of information that can be varied in different treatments are mostly the types of variables that can be manipulated by changing the completion strategy of a well. Mostly this corresponds to changes in frac design. At the top of the PredictK hierarchy are projects, which is really just the PredictK name for its files. All the treatments in the various analysis modes, along with the corresponding simulation results for these treatments, are stored as part of the project file. These files can be stored anywhere on your computer or sent to other PredictK users so that they can view your results. Results are only stored when you click the Save button, so it is good practice to run the model before saving to ensure the saved results match the inputs. It is also important to note that since only one instance of PredictK can be opened at a time, project results will need to be exported to a program like Excel in order to be compared against the results from another project. You should have enough understanding of how PredictK functions to get around in the program now. As you keep working through the training videos, you will see how the analysis modes and treatments interact to drive the results of PredictK. Thank you for taking the time to watch this training video, and feel free to contact me at steven.driley@corelab.com with any questions you may have.